They tried to scam me by gambling. Yes, they was gambling and trying to scam me by gambling. Hey y'all, this is my first YouTube video. I'm so excited. For those of you who don't know, I am the infamous Slaynaya, okay? My Instagram is Slaynaya, my Snapchat is Slaynaya, and my Twitter is Real Slaynaya. So this video is a story time video. I had asked for ideas and opinions for what my first YouTube video should be, and you guys requested a story time. So this story time is basically about a time how I had moved here, which is Greensboro, and how these two dudes tried to scam me.
Oh my God!
They tried to scam me by gambling. Yes, they was gambling and trying to scam me by gambling. So, but yeah, you guys, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I moved here to Greensboro for school. I'm just gonna put it out there. Charlotte is better than Greensboro. Greensboro is not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Once I graduate next fall, I'm outie. I'm gone. Capiche? Like, I'm just gone. Like, I'm not staying here. It's not that many opportunities here for me. About one day when I was going to go buy me a vase, and the vase is right here, but they didn't have it at the store I was going to. So I went here to go find me a vase, and it was a store, and it was these two dudes there outside the store. One of the dudes, he was like, "Hey, can I get your opinion on something?" I'm like, okay. Like, I was really like, y'all know, as a female, when you're walking past a group of dudes, it's like you don't want to talk, you don't want them approaching you, like you don't want them in your face. And I was just like, bro, I hope these dudes don't come up to me asking me no nothing. Like, I don't be in the mood to be talking to nobody. And yeah, he was like, "Can I get your opinion on something?" I'm like, all right, what is it? And he has like 3 cups, like 3 little shot cups, like shot cups, and it was like a little tiny red ball. He was basically telling me to choose which cup I would think the ball would end up in. So he was mixing and matching, doing whatever he was doing, like, you know, and I was paying attention. I'm like, okay, I think the ball is in this one. And he was like, he lifted it up and let me see, and I saw that, like, I got it right. And he was, before we had even did all of this, he was like, if you get it right, I'll give you $500. I'm like, bro, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I don't trust it. I ain't trust it. And basically, I'm like, all right, so since I won it, and then he had the $500 in his hand, he was showing it, and I'm just like, okay. And then I was like, all right, so I won it. What's next? What's the deal? And he basically, he was like, you gotta show me that you have $500.
Really, nigga?
I'm like, okay. I don't just carry cash on me like that, especially like since I heard people here get robbed in broad daylight. No. So I'm just like, okay, I can show you my bank account, but like I don't got the cash on me because I don't carry cash. I only carry card. And he was like, nah, I can't see because if I look at it, I'm gonna lose my gambling license.
Why you always lying?
Gambling license? Baby, like, what? I mean, like, gambling is illegal. Gambling license, like, I'm already like, this, something ain't adding up. If 1 + 1 = 2, like you can't do that. Like, you can't finesse me. You can't scam me. I'm hip. Okay, I got my little street smart sense, okay? I'm a little street smart, like, I know. Like, I know, I'm hip, I ain't slow. I'm cute, beauty and brains. I ain't no, you know, dummy. But yeah, so I'm just like, okay, well, I don't have the cash. So, and then he's like, okay, well, I gotta see it in cash. I'm like, I'm not about to go to no bank just to withdraw $500 out my account to show you that I have it, when I could literally show it to you on the app in my phone in my bank account. And he was like, nah. He just was like, nah, I can't see it. I'm losing my gambling license. I'm like, okay. And then the other dude that was there, he was just standing there the whole time, and he was doing it too. Like, he was doing a little bet too, and like he was like handing him the money when he won or whatever, and then when he'd lose, he'd give him the money. So I'm just like, okay. And then the dude was like like trying to encourage me, trying to like, you know, like, boy, like he was like, girl, you better go get your money. Why you don't want your money? I'm like, why are you so into me getting my money? Like, just because I did it, like, what are you getting out of this? Like, why are you pushing me? Why are you trying to push me into doing this? Like, this ain't adding up. And then that's when he was like, here, he had $500 too. So he put out the cash. He had me, like, they had me handing, like, touching the money, holding the money and stuff. And I'm just like, okay. And he was like, here, I'll give you this $500 in cash. And you show it to him. And you just cash up me the $500. I'm like, cash up you the $500. Why are you so into me doing this? Why do you want me to cash up you $500 and show him the $500 that you gave me to get his $500? Like, I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but let me break it down to y'all. I'm gonna dumb it down a little bit. The guy who was doing the little, not magic trick, but shuffling the little cups, he was like, I'll give you this $500 if you figure out wherever the ball lands in. Okay, I got it right. And he was like, okay, well, you can only get this $500 if you show me that you have $500 in cash. I'm like, okay, I don't carry cash, right? I only carry it in my card, so I can show you to my bank account. And then the other dude that I was telling you guys about, he was like, okay, I'll give you my $500 and you just cash out me the $500. So he was trying to give me his $500 to cash up him it since I didn't have it in cash. And yeah, so I'm just like, I don't trust this. I'm a little fishy about it. So I'm just like, let me see y'all do this on somebody else. Let me see y'all, like, let me see what's the deal, what's the tea with it. And like, he was going, like, he was trying to get people. He even asked this old guy. He was like, to the old guy, he said, if you show me you have $25, I'll give you this $500. And the guy was like, I don't even have $25. I don't even get paid till such and such. And then he went up to a woman. The woman wasn't messing with it. So I'm just like, yeah, this is a little sus. But yeah, so moving forward, after all that, I'm like, okay, I just gave him his money back. Even though the guy who tried to give me the $500 in cash to show to the guy gambling, and he was trying to get me to cash up him, I was like, here, I don't need this. It's your money. I don't even gotta steal. I got my own money. And I gave it back to him. And I was trying to leave, but it's like, I already sensed something. I can read the room. Like, I can read a situation. I can feel some type of energy. I just know before already knowing. Like, I already know something before it's actually true or happens. It's just something like that. And this whole time, and they're doing this, I'm just like, I feel like these two dudes know each other. I feel like they know each other, because it's like, these two dudes, like, it's just them. Like, I know they know each other. And the guy with the little cup was trying to do the little gambling thing. He was like, y'all two boyfriend and girlfriend? I'm like, you saw me when I was walking up trying to go to the store. He was already standing right here. I'm like, nah. And then when I had left after I gave dude his money back, the $500 in cash, I went to the store. I was trying to go to the store. Bruh. He was trying to hit on me. Like, he was touching me. He was like, you got a boyfriend? And I lied. I'm not even gonna lie. I lied. I was like, yeah. He was like, how long you had that problem? I'm like, for a while now. And then he was just like, touching my hand, grabbing me. I was like, I don't do that. I don't like when people touch me, especially like, no. No ma'am. No ma'am. No. No ma'am. And he was trying to put, like, he was like, let me put my number in your phone or something. I'm just like, I turned the other way and I walked away. Took myself right into the store. And then the women that were working there, it was two women, and they were both cashiers. The woman finally, one of them told them to, like, get from in front of the store because they was, you know, messing with customers. And I'm like, man, they should have been did that, because, like, I was literally standing outside for, like, a whole, like, 20 minutes. 15 minutes. But, yeah. They were talking about it, the two cashiers. And that's when I'm like, I feel like they're scamming. Aren't they scamming? The woman was like, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They need to find a new way to come up. I know they're trying to make money and stuff like that, but they need to find another way to make money. And I'm like, they were saying like they acted like they didn't know each other because they acted like they weren't together. And the other cashier, she was like, I seen them talking, like, you know, together, doing whatever before they started even gambling and trying to get people's attention and do that.
Well,
and so I'm just like,
just as I thought,
my smart self already knew that before even knowing and being told that. I was hip already in the process. So I'm like, she just saying something I already knew. And I'm like, Greensboro is weird. That was the first time somebody was trying to like scam me by gambling, like in person. I've never gotten scammed before. And yeah, I'm just like everybody knows like gambling is illegal in certain states or whatever. And like here in North Carolina, yeah, he's talking about a gambling license. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. You already know the deal. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Bye.
If I wrote you a symphony